Alright guys, well, the Mary, unfortunately, is out of commission. The rear end still didn't do right. You can see it right there, sitting on the tire. I got me a new lawnmower though. It's a nice MTD. Me personally, I don't like MTDs. There's nothing really wrong with them except for I just don't like the double pulley setup. And I'll tell you why here in a minute. Anyways, it was a 38-inch cut. It's got a 11.5 horse Briggs. The solenoid it won't start by the key unless you cross start it, but it will shut off with the key. So everything's still stock on it. I might try and do a pulley swap on it, but I don't know about it yet. This right here, if you're wondering, is my throttle thing for now, because the throttle thing broke off of it before I got it. The main thing that's on it right now is a bumper. It did have a bar that went across it right here, but one of my buddies was driving it and broke the top of it off. I'll show you what it is. Or if it was here. Oh, here it is. And it looked like that. And then he got it hung up, and I went to go lift up on it, and well, it just broke off. And they ain't pretty, but I don't care as long as they hold. Sorry, I got allergies. Turner ride's a bit low, but I ain't too concerned about it. The tires, I might try and do dual wheels on it. All I'm gonna do is, if you go check out Aaron Gaskin's video, he just put long threaded bolts through those holes right there. And some tires have them, some don't. But the thing with this one is, I could do them with the front too. You can see the two holes. I've had to replace the back belt, the tranny belt, and then the engine belt. The back one, the person I got it off of, he cut it off, and the front one got wrapped up in the back belt and shredded it. It still ain't the correct belt, but it'll work for me as long as it goes somewhere. The only really problem I've had out of this one is really just the pulley system getting wet and not pulling. It's a really major one, but this tire rod right here pops off sometimes. If you're not careful with it, if you hit something too hard, it'll pop off. It ain't the regular carburetor to it. The other one, they kept flooding the motor. Kept filling the bowl with carburetor and flooding it up. So I took the one off the Murray out there and then used it for this. I'm thinking about putting a back bumper on it. Coming out. I'm trying to figure out something to weld right here and then make it come out. I don't want it to go too far. I like this one, this type of MTD, because it shifts around the side and on the dash right there, not in the middle and stuff. It's a 5-speed. Probably can see it. Yeah, you can see it. It's a 5-speed. He don't use oil very much. It's set for about 8 or 9 months. The guy I got it off of, it's an older guy. It's on about 1,000 pounds of manure with it, and went down a hill, and he thought it stripped the gears out of it because he took off rolling down the hill and it never pulled. So he just pulled it back to the house and just set it there. And I went up there to look at it, and he told me about it. So he never really piddled with it much. And then he put it in the drive and then spun the back pulley, and it caught and it started going. So this is a seat off my Murray. The other one on there, the whatever you'd call this, came off, so I didn't want to sit on a bare metal seat with all the bumps we have around here. So y'all tell me what I should do with the back. Should I put a back bumper on it, or should I just leave it like it is? Give me ideas what I should do with it, guys. It's pretty good lawnmower, does its job most of the time. I've only flipped it once. Flipped it yesterday, riding a wheelie on it, and normally it never really pops a wheelie unless somebody's on the back. But I was riding and let off the clutch after I moved something, and it rode a wheelie and tried to hit the clutch, but sometimes it pulls when you hit the clutch, and it kept going, rode up on a tree, and it flipped it over on the side. It's still going, nothing's really wrong with it. But I might try and get me some tires, bigger tires. I might have to grind the fenders down or raise them up or something. Y'all tell me what I should do. Rate, comment, subscribe, and see you guys later.